Looks like we can land over there on that beach. Up there! It's back!
We'll find a way up.
Another crystal for the pond.
This way.
Oh dear.
Push forward.
Well, we've pushed forward. Now what?
Last one!
Good idea. Getting out of here.
Here is your hourglass.
Thank you. Now I can leave for Volkvanger.
A question first, brother. You wanted to make this valley your home. What stopped you?
I remember this valley. It was on the brink of devastation when I found it.
Was it a crater like you see now?
No, but the town was in shambles. Shattered glass, broken buildings. There was no hope to be made here.
Did you see what caused the destruction?
A battle. Thor and this woman with red hair.
Thor was enraged. I'm not surprised.
No. The warrior. She was furious and fought like it. Thor was drunk, sloppy. But she was drunk on something else. Rage. It was out of control. I saw her fury with every swing of her axe. That battle destroyed this land.
These stories. I have known Faye's anger, but never to this extent.
We hide the parts we're ashamed of, brother.
Mom must have hated Thor for what he did to the Giants. Maybe that's why she did what she did.
She took part in the destruction of this valley. That would take a rage I thought her incapable of.
Perhaps you and Faye had more in common than you thought.
We both had secrets. But that kind of anger... I never saw Faye in that light.
Even the brightest among us carry darkness, brother.
Dragon's here!
Prepare yourself.
Here it comes! Behind you!
It's a boat! Right side! Farther! Can't do anything while he's on that pillar. Above you, father!
other one. Should have seen that coming. Quite the dragon slayer you are. I've half a mind to write a poem about you.
Do not.
The animals. I can hear them. They say that was the last of the dragons. You did it.
We did it.
You sure did, huh?
Your blades! Gimme. I can upgrade.
Thank you.
You'll cut through your enemies like warm butter.
Lovely. Now you can open that gate without that ogre hurling detritus at us.
Right side! Incoming! Right side! Incoming! Hey, Mimir.
Yes, lad?
You talk kind of funny.
Oh, how dare you, laddie?
Välkommen, bride.
She's wounded. We can end this.
Du der Silber! Madre!
She's on the run again.
Think the blood will lead us to her den?
Yes. Follow the blood. Fresh blood.
Yes. We're getting closer.
Those tracks are new.
I think we're getting closer. Well, she fought valiantly. I'll give her that.
Kinda wish we didn't have to kill her.
Another painful growth removed from these lands, eh?
It's calling more wind!
Watch your left!
Look out! Father, think I'll ever have a beard like yours?
No.
Oh, brother,
What?
I've got an itch on my nose.
You do not.
I know, it's only in my head, but still, could you give me a scratch?
No. It would only itch more later.
Ah, you're right. Bloody undeath.
Amir, why doesn't Thor look like he did in that statue we saw in the lake? Back when it was still a lake.
It did at first. Then Thor saw it. The second sculpture was a great deal more complimentary.
Guess that explains why Odin's statue doesn't quite look like him either.
It is gone.
What is?
The passage to the Norns.
What would we need to go back there for, brother?
I thought Atreus would like the horse.
I'll be over here when you want to leave. Lunda, people keep telling me Ragnarok is fated to happen. What do you think?
You know, a lot of folk told me it was fate. I stopped smithing once I nearly lost my hand. So, nah. Fate can eat my sweet cheeks.
I see why you and Brock get along.
Oh, you don't see past the tip of your sniffer.
Oi! If you got lean worms in your trap, go summon the boss and drop them off. Or do you like carrying them around? Ugh, creepy.
There he is, the man who tamed Garm. 1,000 congratulations.
As you ask.
They look quite healthy. All of the little ones are now safely settled in their new home. You have my gratitude.
It is not a perfect family, but it is ours.
You sought the dragon's offspring. Why?
To alleviate my heart-rending loneliness, of course.
Oh, that was awfully forthcoming of you.
I normally wouldn't be so candid, but it appears that Anxious Squirrel has learned a thing or two from you about, what was it? Not caring about how others perceive you? So I will permit you this one glimpse of my weakness.
To require others is not a weakness.
My goodness, I had not expected such emotional intelligence from one of your girth.
I do not care.
Oh, well, this was a delightful conversation. Say, while I have you, any news on the stag front?
There is one thing I'd like to know.
Obviously, the time has come to talk about me.
It most certainly has not.
What? Why not? How dare you belittle my accomplishments?
I apologize for arrogance. His volume has only increased over the years.
And why shouldn't it? I single-handedly take care of the ding-dang world tree. Without your boy here, the realms would rot off the branches before you can say ingratitude.
He does have a point. Tending to the world tree all on your own, it's no small task.
Of course, he's got a point, my dear Mimir. But singing your own praises, it's awfully gauche, isn't it?
Who the hell else is gonna sing them?
And your question was?
Oh, I've utterly forgotten.
Splendid. Until next time, then. Until
Your
we meet
stags
again.
are returned.
One step closer to perfection.
Incredible! The 9 realms are no longer in horticultural danger. I cannot thank you enough, but perhaps this will suffice. Arrogant believes he has evaded punishment just because you fixed his blunder. He is sorely mistaken, of course. He will be in a remarkable amount of trouble once I figure out how to punish someone whose narcissism renders him invulnerable to all forms of emotional warfare. Well, any questions before you travel on?
The stags are eating their fill.
Just as Ratatoskr said they would. Maybe he is just trying to build a family.
Good for him.
Are the best. You've always been the best. Hey, tell her she's the best. Oh, you're back. The heroes of the hour. I want to hear everything. I mean, when you're ready. I'm not giving orders here, am I?
Try to rest, Ingvi. Let the herbs work.
Oh, they work? Oh, they work very well. 'Cause you make things better. You always have. Since we were kids. I find a new way to get into trouble. And you find a way to make it better.
Well, that's certainly true.
You know, we used to lead Vanaheim together when we were young. Not much older than you, to be honest. Well, she did the leading. I just tried to keep things fun. Leadership, not really my strong suit, let's be honest.
Really? Your group back in Vanaheim seems pretty devoted.
Well, I can inspire people, I guess. And get them to see the best in themselves, you know? I don't know if that's leadership. Is it more like,
Like a muse?
Wait. Like a what?
A muse. Father told me about them. In his homeland, they inspired all kinds of artists.
What? I love that. That's a job? Well, why don't we have that? Oh, man. I could totally do that.
I think they were all goddesses, though.
Well, come on. That's not fair. That's not fair. I would be a natural. Ugh. What were we talking about?
Ingvi, you must rest. You understand? You must. Please, just stop talking.
Okay, I'm sorry. But someone was gonna fill us in on what happened with Heimdall, right? Is that what's happening?
Patience.
Yeah? Hope you're feeling violent.